Because there was love, there was lust, there was no false promise, and there was only breach of promise to marry. And there was no false promise even in the beginning of the relationship. They were known to each other since 20 years. The relationship was quite long, had sexual relations many times. And considering all these circumstances, Supreme Court dismissed the affair and allowed the appeal. So hi, I am Prasad. Today I am going to share with you about a Supreme Court judgment rendered on 21st August 2019, that's last year, between Pramod versus State of Maharashtra. The Pramod is the rape accused in this case, who is the appellant before the Honorable Supreme Court. Filed a complaint against the appellant, that's the rape accused. Both were government employees. Both were known to each other since 1998. Both became intimate in 2004. And since 2009 to 2016, they were having sexual relationships. Appellant, who is the rape accused, Pramod, failed to marry the respondent number 2. Then she filed a rape case against the Pramod. And Pramod filed a quash petition before Honorable High Court, which was dismissed, against which this special leave petition before the Honorable Supreme Court. The Supreme Court dismissed the FIR by allowing the appeal of the Pramod, who is the rape accused. Now, what are the principles which were considered by the Honorable Supreme Court in dismissing the FIR and allowing the appeal of the Pramod, who is the rape accused, are that there was love between the two parties. So therefore it is not a rape case. There was lust between the two parties. Therefore it was not a rape case. And Supreme Court distinguished between false promise and the breach of promise to marry. So there was no false promise. Supreme Court also came to a conclusion that it was only a breach of promise to marry, which is not rape. And there was consent all through since 1998 to 2016. Both were friends. They had live-in relationship. The complainant visited the house of the accused visited the house of the complainant. It was an open relationship. They lived like a couple. The point you need to understand in a rape case is that there must not be any consent between the parties. If there is a consent, if there is a love, it means there is a consent. If there is lust, there is a consent. Lust between both the parties, there is a consent. And if there is for promise to marry, and there could be circumstances in everybody's life that the promise to marry could not be kept up. So in that circumstances, it's not called rape. So the intention at the beginning of the relationship has to be taken into consideration is what Supreme Court tried to clarify in this decision. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. If you have any doubts, kindly ask in the comment section.